Stay tuned for the biggest fish, the hottest bites, this week here on In-Depth Outdoors. With James Holst.
Look at that. Wow, is that an incredible fish?
And the rest of the IDO fishing team. We're headed to the best fisheries across the upper Midwest and Canada. We'll fish longer, explore unfished bodies of water, and go further off the beaten path in search of the hottest bites in fresh water. With Pat McSharry.
All right, what a fish.
And Andy Fioca.
Wow. Get the colors on this fish.
This is In-Depth Outdoors.
Welcome to another episode of In-Depth Outdoors. I'm Pat McSharry, and on this week's episode, we're headed back up to Lake of the Woods out of Sioux Narrows, Ontario. Now, we get a lot of requests about wanting to see new species here at In-Depth Outdoors, and one of the species that we've never targeted through the ice is the smallmouth bass. Now, Lake of the Woods in Northwest Ontario has a catch and release season all winter long for these bass. And as that season gets later and later in the year into March, these bass tend to get more aggressive and start feeding a lot more heavily. Matt Rydberg spends a lot of time chasing these fish during tournament season in the fall, so he had some great starting points on where we could target some of these fish on these deeper wintering humps. So it's Adam Rasmussen, Matt Rydberg, and myself here today on In-Depth Outdoors. So today we're back up on Lake of the Woods. I'm fishing with Adam Rasmussen and Matt Rydberg, owner of Crawford's Camp. And today we are targeting smallmouth bass, which is something that Adam and I haven't really done through the ice. Obviously we both love to chase them in the summer, but it's just something different. You know, there's so many species and so many opportunities out here to chase, and we've already done lake trout shows, we've done walleye shows, and we just figured we'd do something different and chase these bass.
There's one.
Hey, hey!
Good job,
First
bud.
bass of the season, maybe.
Oh, it's fun to do something different every once in a while, isn't it?
Right.
Be a
Not
decent
a
one.
giant one, but
Oh yeah,
oh,
it's a
you
nice bass though.
choked that jigging wrap. It's gone.
Thing is gone.
Not a huge one, but that's cool.
Yeah,
Normally I gotta wait till May to go bass fishing.
not in Canada.
Nope.
Sweet.
Need the pliers on this guy. Nice little smallie. This is something that's definitely different. Nothing I've ever done before, but Matt says we're gonna catch a bunch of these guys through the ice, and it's all catch and release right now, so we're gonna let them all go. Not that we would ever keep a bass anyhow, but let him go and tell his buddies. All right, so that one, back to the basics, just number 3 jigging wrap, and worked on that fish, so never done this, like I said, so we're gonna see what happens here and what works, but that one came up and absolutely crushed it.
There he is. All right, could be my first bass of the year. There he is.
That's a fat little sucker there.
Yep, there we go. Boy, it's always fun to do something different. I mean, we've pretty much fished for every species up here out of Crawford's camp on Lake of the Woods. And between perch, walleyes, crappie, lake trout, and now we're chasing bass, and these things are really aggressive when they get on these humps later on in the spring, and they're a lot of fun to catch. All right, this fish back. There she goes.
Nice work, Pat.
Yep, and I did pretty much what Adam did after he smacked one, is I put that number 3 jig wrap on as well, and that's just the purple-descent. They seem to like it. You know, we spend a lot of time chasing all kinds of different species throughout the winter, and it's always fun to just do something different here and there. This is the first time I've ever even fished for smallmouth bass through the ice, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna catch a bunch of fish today. Oh, there he is. Dropped right back down, caught another one. I think it's a small fish, but it's still a lot of fun. They hammer these jig wraps. Oh yeah. There we go, I don't want to get a handful of jig wrap there. Again, not a huge fish, but I'm sure we'll get into some little bit nicer ones throughout the day, but lots of fun to catch.
I guess we just got to let the water warm up a little bit.
Yep, water's got to warm up. Get the big ones, get the big girls ready to feed.
Make your next day on the water even better with Airwave Pedestal, the only air suspension system that can be custom adjusted to the weight of the rider. No unreliable springs, no oil-filled shocks to leak. Our patented design utilizes a 2-stage suspension system to smooth out the roughest ride, while limiting travel to an industry-leading 2 inches. This boating season, enjoy your time on the water to the fullest. Find out how at airwavepedestal.com.
From the first time you pick up a tuned-up custom rod, you'll know you're holding something special. A rod not mass-produced, but built one at a time by the hands of gifted craftsmen. Rods like the Precision, ice fishing's most versatile multi-species rod, or the Precision Noodle with a tip so sensitive you'll never fish a spring bobber again. And the Commander, the rod that's never met a big fish it couldn't best. Tuned-up custom rods. Ice rods handcrafted for you and the way you fish.
This winter, set a trap for your next trophy with iFish Pro. Ideal for all species, iFish Pro is an innovative fishing system that allows an angler to use their favorite rod and reel instead of trying to manage the fish hand over hand.
There's a flag right there.
Complete your ice fishing arsenal with iFish Pro, tactical ice gear that puts the fight back into tip-up fishing.
Look at that.
Find iFish Pro online at ifishpro.com or at your favorite sporting goods retailer.
There we go. Got him.
Maddie's on the board.
Don't jinx me yet, bud.
Got one?
Yeah, finally.
Just getting a little worried about you.
I know.
Oh, what's a nice one?
There you go.
Nice.
That's not bad. You know, it's just awesome to be able to catch these species year round and be able to do it in the winter like this is fun, but you just got to find those wintering humps on these smallmouth. The nice part about it in areas like Whitefish Bay, Yellow Grill here on Lake of the Woods. I'm just gonna get this one back in here real quick, guys. is that you really have an opportunity to be able to hook up to multiple species. So I mean, we're fishing walleye humps right now that are offshore in that 24 to 30 foot range, and I mean, we have a chance at walleyes, jumbo perch, tullabies and whitefish, and even a nice lake trout. Ones we'll be fishing Whitefish Bay. I mean, it could be a lake trout, could be walleye, smallmouth, northern. So it's really nice to be able to do something like this, but when you get into a good pack of them, man, nothing's funner.
There he is. Boy, are these fish fun. All right. Come on up here, buddy. Oh, he's a little wrapped up in the deucer. There we go, there's a nice bass. There we go. There's a nice one, eh? Pop that hook out. Definitely a healthy fish. All right, I'm gonna get back down there and try and get another one. They're a lot of fun to catch. Here's one little modification that we're doing to these jig wraps is just cutting that front hook off. And basically the reason that we're doing that is when that fish is flopping around at the bottom of the ice and you're trying to get him to turn up, a lot of times that front hook can sometimes get caught on the edge of the ice and unhook the fish. So that's what we're doing there. And then as far as rods, we're basically just using walleye stuff. This is a 38-inch Commander. I think Matt's using a Commander, Adam's using a Precision, so any of your walleye stuff will work. 8-pound braid down to a 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. There you go.
Yee, that was quick. Couldn't see my jig. You go, girl. I'll get this one.
It's always a challenge with that jig wrap in their face.
Yeah, you're just worried about that last hook. Oh, fish on. Nice job, buddy.
Hooked up. All right. I think he's a little snagged up there. Here, grab him. There we go. Another smallie.
Well, you getting hooked?
They're starting to get a little bit more aggressive. That water must be warming up, Adam.
I told you.
I mean, I've fished a lot of lakes that have smallmouth bass in the winter, but it just doesn't seem like they get very aggressive and they kind of go dormant. But out here, heck, it seems like they get pretty charged up here, especially towards later in the spring.
You know, it's about having the right bait fish, the basins, and that structure. So, I mean, like we talk about these wintering humps where they spend that time in the winter. Being able to have that structured fish is the biggest key.
Right. Well, and you kind of put them to bed for the winter in the fall fishing tournaments too, don't you?
Yeah, you tuck them away.
Another one down there.
Get them. I'm going back. I'm
right.
firing up.
Lithium Shuttle, only from Markham Technologies. Okuma Fishing Tackle offers a complete lineup of reels for the die-hard ice angler. The Okuma Samar 10 and Inspira 20 are a perfect match with your favorite panfish or walleye ice fishing rod. Both feature a long stem handle that fits comfortably in a gloved hand. Cyclonic flow rotor technology that throws water off the reel to minimize ice buildup. And a drag system optimized for use in extreme conditions. Everywhere, every day, every fish. Okuma Fishing Tackle is inspired fishing.
At Aluma, we make the longest lasting, most dependable enclosed trailers on the road today. By building quality our competition just can't match. Our all aluminum construction gives you a heavy duty but lightweight trailer that can handle your tough hauls. Aluma trailers are engineered for ease of use with you in mind. All backed by our unbeatable 5-year warranty. Work or play, get there with Aluma. We're in it for the long haul.
Proving yet again that the best never rest, Otter introduces Otter Thermal Tech, the proprietary full thermal shell found on every Otter shelter. Beginning with the all-new XT-H hub shelters and the all-new lightweight one-man XT hideout, on up to the ever-popular XT and XT Pro Series shelters that have earned a near-legendary reputation for unmatched toughness and durability. At Otter, we know stopping at good enough is way overrated. This ice season, see for yourself how the best just keep getting better.
There he is.
That a boy.
We're hooked up.
Uh-oh. What's up with that?
There we go.
Must have been in a brush
Oh, I wonder
pile.
if the knot.
Might have been the knot
Oh,
on the
yeah,
ice.
there's a nicer one. There you
There
go.
we go.
Nice fish.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah. On the slab wrap.
Up to the slab wrap, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, once they started getting a little active here and going crazy, it was try something a little different again.
Mm-hmm.
Change it up.
Yep.
And I wanted to make sure I did it before Adam did.
Yeah. Can't let him get too far ahead.
No.
Actually, he's kind of lagging behind right now, but.
Well, he's not used to this bass fishing stuff. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. All right, let's get this big beauty back. Sweet.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Got him.
Got another one?
Yep. Little guy.
Little one?
Little guy, yep.
Well, this is all I'm good at today anyways, pulling that out of the way. Chunky one though.
Yep.
That's not bad.
No, he ain't bad. Nice fish. They definitely are liking that jig wrap. Of course, Matt caught that nice one on the slab wrap.
There's.
There we go. Tell you what, it's always fun to chase a different species. You know, we end up chasing a lot of panfish and walleyes all year long, and it's just fun to do something different every once in a while.
Absolutely.
Keeps it fun.
Keeps it interesting.
Yep.
Always learning something.
Did Adam catch that one?
No.
I'm on a major dry spell right now.
He's saving it up for spring bass fishing. Flip-flops, t-shirts.
Yes.
Oh, back on the board.
Ended my dry spell. Starting to worry myself.
That's fishing. Some
You needed
days,
that one.
just the way it is.
I'm not losing this one. Feels a little better.
It's the bad part about a jig wrap too.
Yep.
When they're at the bottom of the ice. There he comes. Oh yeah.
Chunker.
Might not have caught the most, but it might be the biggest.
Thanks, Pat.
Yeah.
Where's that hook at?
Got him.
Yep.
Sweet. Nice work.
Fat Lake of the Woods smallmouth.
Mm-hmm.
When they're biting fast and furious, it's could be my favorite fish of the winter too.
Yeah.
I love these things open water, but this is fun. This is something different to do. All right, we'll let this guy go.
left-hand hook set. Oh, another brown bass. There we go. Boy, when they come in, they're super aggressive. And they're a lot of fun to catch. They fight hard too, just like in the summer. That's what makes them so much fun. They get real aggressive and just thump the bait. Makes for a lot of fun.
Brandel GM in Aiken, Minnesota's only haggle-free Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer, is a proud sponsor of In-Depth Outdoors TV. Our Brandel value price ensures that you don't have to spend your entire day haggling to get a great deal. And every new vehicle comes with our exclusive gimmick-free lifetime powertrain warranty. Whether you're in need of service, sales, parts, or body shop repair, stop by our state-of-the-art facility in Aiken or visit us 24/7 at brandelgm.com.
Looking for the perfect fishing vacation? Leech Lake, Minnesota. There's over 112,000 acres of water to explore with fantastic walleye, bass, pike, panfish, and trophy muskies. The fishing opportunities are endless. Leech Lake has it all with over 30 resorts, lodges, campgrounds, and hotels line its pristine shores. Plan your trip. It's Minnesota's original up-north vacation destination.
Markham's new pocket-sized handheld underwater cameras, the Recon 5 and 5 Plus, use a 5-inch color display to deliver superior screen detail and employ a combination of dark water LED and infrared lighting to punch through the darkness. The Recon 5 Plus adds a built-in DVR and on-screen display for critical information, previously only available on full-sized underwater viewing systems. This winter, see what you've been missing with a Recon from Markham Technologies, the undisputed leader in underwater cameras.
There we go. Slam right up to the hole.
What do you got?
That's a little smallie. Put a slab wrap in his mouth so there's treble hooks everywhere. But it didn't take long.
No, it's just a lot of fun to catch a bunch of fish.
No, I mean, he got aggressive. He was definitely aggressive and had buddies. I'm going back for another one. Oh yeah, 3 or 4 on the screen down there.
Got more down there?
Oh yeah, and all off bottom, suspended. Rip roaring and ready to go.
How deep is it right there?
27 feet. There we go.
Got one, Matt?
I got him, buddy.
Atta boy.
You're my man for the grab. Thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice weather. Smallmouth bass are biting.
Feels like summertime, you know?
Yep. Oh yeah. There we go. A little mouth of slush there. Nice one. Well, get back down there and get another one, huh?
There was a few on the screen, so it's about time, yeah?
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
I see him.
Got him.
Nice job, bud.
Not a big one, but hey, man. We're out here whacking bass. Nice day. Can't beat it.
Oh,
there we go. Just another one of those little shakers, but still a lot of fun to catch. Back down and catch some more.
let's get him.
pretty much it's been the slab wrap and the jigging wrap. Matt's been catching a little bit nicer fish on the slab wrap. I don't know why I haven't switched over to it yet, but they keep eating the jig wrap, so I just keep firing it back down.
Numbers seem to be on the smaller bait,
yeah,
but nicer ones seem to be on the slab wrap. There we go.
Nice.
That's a better one.
That one's got some rod bend.
Yeah.
March has got to be one of my favorite times to ice fish. I mean, early ice is awesome too, but to be out here and it's 35, 40 degrees, sun's out.
I got no gloves on.
Exactly.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
No gloves and sunglasses. You can't beat that.
Come on up here, buddy. Oh yeah, that's a sow.
There you go.
That's a nice smallmouth.
That's a beauty.
There you go.
Barbless hooks just pop right out.
Nice
Look at
fish.
that.
That's got to be pushing 4.
Pushing 4.
Yeah.
Tournament season, I'd die for you. Can't beat that.
Yeah, that's so much fun. Smallmouth, we never really get to target through the ice, but they're a lot of fun, and if you just like bending the rod and chasing aggressive fish, what more do you want?
You know, they're that combination of like a walleye and lake trout.
Yep.
You just take the happy medium of both,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what you got. Get this beauty back.
Yep, hopefully you can go for a boat ride later on this summer for you.
I would love to see her.
That's going to do it for this week's episode. These smallmouth bass are a ton of fun to catch through the ice. They eat aggressive baits, they chase baits, they fight like a ton of bricks. Just like they do in the summer, they're always a lot of fun to fish for, and was a welcoming change for the three of us that love chasing bass in the spring and summer. And when you get to chase them through the ice in the winter, you just learn that much more about that species and how they like to relate to different structures at that time of year. And you just learn that much more. I'd like to give Matt Rydberg at Crawford's Camp a big thanks. And if you're looking to get in on any of the fishing in this area on Lake of the Woods, that Sioux Narrows area, be sure to give them a look. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
For more info on the latest fish reports, gear recommendations, and hottest techniques, connect with us online at indepthoutdoors.com or follow us on Facebook at In Depth Outdoors. And if you enjoyed today's show, be sure to let our sponsors know.